The 17th defect. كلام ذي اللسانين. Literally, the speech of the man with two tongues. And the normal English idiom here would be to be two-faced. الذي يتردد بين المتعاديين ويكلم كل واحد منهما بكلام يوافقه. Somebody who goes to two people who are in conflict with each other and speaks to each of them in a way that suggests that he's on his side, that he agrees with him. وقلما يخلو عنه من يشاهد متعاديين وذلك عين النفاق. And this very often happens. He says it's normally the case when you know two people who are in conflict with each other. وذلك عين النفاق. And this is the essence of hypocrisy. قال عمار بن ياسر قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, the Holy Prophet said, من كان له وجهان في الدنيا كان له لسانان من نار يوم القيامة. Whoever had two faces in this world shall have two tongues of fire on the day of resurrection. قال أبو هريرة قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, the Holy Prophet said, تجدون من شر عباد الله يوم القيامة ذا الوجهين. One of the worst of Allah's slaves on the day of judgment will be the two-faced man. الذي يأتي هؤلاء بحديث وهؤلاء بحديث. Who says one thing with one group and another thing with another. وقال صلى الله عليه وسلم, and he also said, أبغض خليقة الله إلى الله يوم القيامة الكذابون والمستكبرون والذين يكثرون البغضاء لإخوانهم في صدورهم. The most hateful of Allah's creatures to him on the day of resurrection shall be the liars and the proud and those who spread and multiplied hatred for their brothers in their chests. فَإِذَا لَقُوهُمْ تَمَلَّقُوا لَهُمْ. When they meet them, they're all polite and friendly with them. وَالَّذِينَ إِذَا دُعُوا إِلَى اللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ كَانُوا بُطَآءَ. In other words, they're friendly with a particular group when they're with them, but when they're absent, they're spreading corrupt words about them. And when they are summoned to Allah and His Messenger, they are slow. وَإِذَا دُعُوا إِلَى الشَّيْطَانِ وَأَمْرِهِ كَانُوا سِرَاعًا. But when they're summoned to the shaitan and his business, they make haste. قال ابن مسعود. Ibn Mas'ud said, لا يكونن أحدكم إمعا. Not one of you should be imma. قالوا وما الإمع. And they said, well, what's an imma? قال الذي يجري مع كل ريح. He said, the one who blows with every wind. In other words, you modify your opinions and what you're saying in accordance with what pleases whoever you happen to be with. And this, he says, is to do with the essence of nifaq. And there's more that he says, but we don't have time for it. So that's number 17, to be two-faced. He does have an interesting disquisition in the middle of this, which is a practical issue for some, which is what to do when you're with a ruler or with powerful people. Should you be a particular way with them, but not that particular way when you're with others? So you're with a ruler and you know that probably he's drinking alcohol and that he's really not particularly observant of religion, but nonetheless you kind of relax with him and you don't mention those things to him and you help him because maybe you want some money from him or a job from him or have a particular need. And he says this is a complex thing, but generally the way of the ulama is always to be with the rulers as they are with the common people, and not to go along with the court culture of politeness and time serving and hypocrisy.